How are you, Virgo? Welcome back, Virgo. All right. It's a beautiful rainy day outside, so it's not so hot today, which is beautiful. And it's so peaceful. Looking at the rain coming down, it's just gorgeous. What time is it here? It's 10 o'clock in the morning. All right. Getting ready to go to the office. So, Virgo, let's see what's going on with you guys this week. Let's switch camera. So we are going to do a general reading first with past and future included. And then we're going to get some messages. And then we are going to do compatibility run. The whole thing shouldn't take more than 12 to 15 minutes. I just did Taurus and ended up taking 21 minutes because we ended up talking about the law of attraction, but it was really necessary based on their cards. All right. So first of all, the card at the bottom of the deck is going to be your overall energy, meaning from the spiritual standpoint, what's going on around you from the spiritual standpoint. But this card is what's going on around you from the physical standpoint, what you're dealing with. So you might be under a spiritual whatever it is right now. I don't know yet. Well, let's see. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Oof. We are starting very good, Virgo. But then let's see how you're approaching it, okay? So the energy, yeah. Oh my God, Virgo. Okay. Another one of those false starts. So betrayal, having to reboot again, and sadness, somebody lives, and we have a lawyer here. And you're again, having to restart. This is Virgo right here. You're a little bit confused, and there was a cheating here. Okay, so this is not a good time for you guys. I'm sorry. This is not a good time for you guys. Not a good time. You're not very happy right now. Put it that way. Okay. Now let's see what you have over here. But you are blessed. You are blessed. Hey, sometimes the physical side and the overall side there's always a reason. Sometimes we suffer because someone leaves us or betrays us. But then later on, we find out that it was only so that we can make room for something better. It seems to me that the universe, your guardian angel, is intervening here. So, because the contrast between these two cards is incredible. Now, this card, as I just mentioned, it's not always a bad card. As a matter of fact, as a tarot reader, we interpret this as a positive card because it's basically the end of something which couldn't work anyways. 10 swords is the maximum. 9 is suffering. 10 is enough of suffering. So in reality, see, this fellow is saying, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, he goes. See, look at this. Look at his hand. See? It's going to be okay. So in a way, it allows it to happen. When you get into a relationship or a work situation or a friendship where it just doesn't work, but you don't want to be blamed for ending it. So you basically become passive so that they get tired of it and say, you know what, I want out of this. I want to break up. And little do they know that you are the one who really wants to break up. So this is one of these situations. In other words, it is not a happy time, but it is a blessing in disguise. Okay? Let's see. There you go. That's Virgo, and that's you. Not the happiest you've ever been, right? Look at these cards. Look at these cards, how they are showing you exactly what I'm telling you. So the Eight of Swords is you couldn't do anything in this relationship. You felt like you did not even exist. And then the Nine of Swords is crying yourself to sleep every night. And then we get to the Ten of Swords and say, okay, enough is enough. This relationship made you very sad. Not only this is Virgo and you can see that you're just not a happy camper, but it is this card being there. See, if it was you, it's a different story. It's looking inwards. But this card being there at the end of the spread here, it tells me that you feel totally isolated, alienated, alone. Like, what is the point? What is the point of this relationship? So some news, you get some news or the impetus to do something about it. You find out something which gives you the last straw that breaks the camel back, and this is it right here. That's the last straw. Now let me go a little bit deeper on that. When we shuffle the cards, we get a hint of the energy in the cards. And I can see that you need some rest. There was some arguments. I can see there was a hint there of crying yourself to sleep. Thank you, Seth. Seth is my spirit guide, okay? Okay, so taking charge. Look at this. You tell me. And this is now what you're getting right there. So some of you unfortunately had to face a judge, an authority figure. Some of you had arguments. You just don't want to be in this anymore. Yes, you're disappointed, of course, but you just don't want to be in this anymore. And you asking for help from above. And it's right here. So what is it telling you? You see here, this is one cup, right? And being immediately beneath the guardian angel. See, the guardian angel is filling up your cup. And that's your cup right there. And it is given from above. You see the cloud here, the hand comes from the sky. So the guardian angel is giving you peace and love. But as you can see, we only got one cup here, which means learn to love yourself first. And if you look at this, you see, you're sad, and the guardian angel is giving you the cup, which is basically this right here. You see that? Incredible, isn't it? So you're protected from above. You don't have to worry about that. All you have to do is listen. You have help, but if you don't accept it, it ain't gonna do anything. So, yeah, you're receiving help from above. So don't worry. Don't worry. So this, not good. Now, what this reading is really telling me is to focus on yourself. Focus on yourself first. Don't rush into relationship just for the sake of being with someone. Now, look what's going to happen now in the future. Sorry. Look at this. Do you see how it changed from terrible to beautiful? But what do you have to do before you can get this? You can enjoy this bounty right here. You have to learn to respect and love yourself. Don't be just try this and try that because I don't want to be on my own, because I need to pay the bills, or because I'm just lonely. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Absolutely not. So once you focus on yourself, you pause for a little while and you appreciate yourself. Then all you have to do is make a wish. And what you're looking for, the knight in shining armor, is going to rush towards you on a white horse, which is positive. And they're going to make a beautiful love offer. And you're going to be surprised how beautiful that's going to be. All right. Seth, thank you. Look at this. What did I tell you? All right. You're going to build a fortune with this person. Like I am talking generational fortune, houses, investments, businesses. This person might be a Scorpio. But what this person is going to basically show you or force you to do to abandon completely, dead, kaput, the old way of thinking. You must reinvent yourself. As Tony Robbins says, if you want to change the outcome, don't keep on doing the same thing. The same thing doesn't work. So you need to truly reinvent yourself. Maybe take a seminar, take a course, change from needy to self-sufficient. And when you change from needy to self-sufficient, the universe being a mirror is going to give you more of the same. If you see yourself as needy, it's going to keep you needy. If you see yourself as self-sufficient, it's going to give you more of that. And when you don't need something, that's when it comes to you. Have you noticed how banks, when you want money, when you need money, they say, sorry, you don't qualify. And when you don't need money, they want to give you more of it. They increase your credit limit and this and that. That's how the universe works. So yes, it's going to take some perseverance. It's going to take some hard work, but you have heaven on earth waiting for you. So don't worry. What is the main key of this entire reading? Stop being needy and jumping into any relationship just because you're needy. Find yourself first, right here. Allow the old way of thinking to die, the ego to die. This is the dark night of the soul, you guys. And take care of yourself first. This is so beautiful in the middle. Once you take care of yourself, look what happens. Money, love, rebirth. Incredible, just incredible. Very telling reading. All right, so as far as signs you might be dealing with were Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and yourself right there. Okay? There's more here, but there's no point. Now, let's see an angelic message first. Then we're going to get messages from someone, special person, and or the universe, and then we're going to do the compatibility run, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. New love. What did I just tell you? Okay. Let's see what the universe and or someone would like to communicate to you, dear friends. Okay, that wants to come out, and then one at the bottom, whatever it is. Okay, so we have one of each. Let's see what someone would like to say first. I find you so attractive. I believe that's over here. And then the universe would like to say anxiety. Stop being stressed, depressed, panic attacks, restless. Well, this is it right here. Stop. Just ask help from above and you will receive it. Okay? Now, compatibility run. So if you're meeting anyone right now, let's see what you can expect right now from them or from this relationship. So Virgo with Aries, we're going to go all around. With Aries right now, you're going to spend more than you make. Not enough. There is really nothing else. There is no love. There is no passion there right now between you guys. With Taurus, it's going to be a very good relationship right now. You guys, well, I mean, you're same element, Earth. And right now is the kind of relationship with Taurus where when you're sick, They take care of you when they're sick. You take care of them. It's like a reciprocal, really, really good. With Gemini, too risky for you. You're too grounded and too volatile. What about Cancer? Cancer, they don't trust you and you cannot trust them. With Leo, you can make a fortune. That's this card right there. An empire. You can build an empire with Leo right now. Two Virgos together. Forget it. That's the Nine of Swords, the one that comes before this one here. What about Libra? With Libra, no good. That's the same card as this one. Prisoner. You cannot express yourself. With Scorpio, oh my God. I knew it. Same card as this. Terrible. Sagittarius, that's your angel right there. Look at this. That's the angel right there. So if you meet a Sagittarius right now, don't let him go. Okay? And what about a Capricorn? A Capricorn, they feel too good for you. Aquarius, a lot of talk, but really nothing concrete. Just talk. What about Pisces? Pisces, too authoritative. If you're with a Pisces right now, they might be in the military, there might be a cop, there might be an authority figure of some kind, maybe a judge, a lawyer even. In other words, their life is way too strict for you at this point. You know, they got to get up before, they got to exercise, they got to eat this, they got to eat that, they got to watch this, they got to walk 20 minutes a day. Too structure for you, right now, okay? Pisces are beautiful people, but the person you might meet right now, if it's Pisces, if you want a militaristic, structured life, then this is for you. If not, it's ain't for you, okay? That's it, my dear friends. So this is the reading. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. See the red button, click. It's totally free, but it allows the channel to increase the logistics so we can offer more and more. And please, in the message, tell me what you like, what you don't like. Is the reading too long, too short, too dark, too bright? Is there anything you would like me to change with the reading? Just tell me. July is, for me, as you know, I joined 3 channels together. So July is a test month to see what works, what doesn't work. So coming August, it's going to be 100%. And don't forget, starting Sunday, this Sunday, 1 hour of free Q&A, and it's going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern. So wherever you are on the planet, you have to figure out. So 12 p.m. Eastern, 1 hour where you can ask questions, short questions, and I can give you a live answer with the cards for free. But you have to be a subscriber, okay? Which is totally free. I can usually do 50 to 75 people. Of course, I cannot do everyone, but I see you Sunday. Okay, but subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And if you need anything, bottom left, SethTeaching.org. Thanks.